Oz, I'm Kat.
And I'm Tim, how you doing? We needed an interior for this particular show, so we basically just found a nice looking suburb and went around door knocked until someone was kind enough to let us use their kitchen. So here we are in a kitchen for this particular show.
So thank you very much for that. We have been drinking a fair bit of sparkling lately, having been in the cool climates of Tasmania, and we've noticed, as I'm sure you have along the lines, that there are some odd little notes on labels. In particular, the traces of fish products. I think we have one here, the Bay of Fires from Tasmania, and along with the fish products, it also says that it may contain traces of egg and milk.
So to quote what it says, this wine was made using fining agents which contain egg, milk and or fish products.
Yep.
Traces may remain.
So this wine is pretty tasty. We quite enjoy it, so we thought maybe those fish products might have something to do with that quality. So we grabbed another bottle and we thought we'd check out its label, and there was no mention of the fish products.
So what we have here is two sparklings, one Bay of Fires, very tasty, and one the other product, not so tasty.
So we thought maybe that has something to do with the fish, or the milk, or the eggs.
So, being the investigative kind of journalists that we are, we decided we would try and find out what it is what it's like to have additional fining agents added to your wine. So here we have a bottle of sparkling with no fish.
Said
or
sparkling
egg
without
products.
the fish, yeah. Dun, dun, dun. And next, Tim, if you'll do the honours.
Now, what we have here is a fish. Look at that. Tasty, yeah, okay. Well, we're just going to throw that in there and see how we go.
Okay, and we've also got a little bit of milk as well, which we're going to pop in there as well. And to follow it up, we're going to throw in a nice little fresh egg, or at least we hope it's fresh. It came out of this person's fridge. So let's go put that in there.
So there you have it. Now we have a sparkling with egg white or eggs, milk and fish. Okay, so now everything is in there and we will mix
ready.
it up nicely. Go ahead.
Okay.
Tasty.
Now that's looking really, really great and smelling so delicious.
So,
Let's.
it says traces of, so
Yes.
we can't just pour that in as exactly as this. So we have a strainer here in order to slightly strain out some of the ingredients. Now we'll put that up there.
A little bit in there for you. Oh, I'll put that in.
That's enough.
Magnificent.
That's enough. Okay,
Another glass.
strainers, not doing too much there, but
Okay.
okay. So hopefully this will answer the question of does having
Fish, egg, and milk traces.
actually increase the quality of a sparkling?
Bottoms up. Okay, so
Oh, it's getting worse. Okay, have a quick try that.
that has got the. Okay, that's an incredibly lingering aftertaste. I think perhaps that's where your red wines might get their longevity on the
The
back
palate was definitely extended. Very
Okay.
sardinish kind of back palate, but there you go.
Okay.
So, if you've ever wondered why they have the fish and the milk
Look,
and the
in
egg,
all seriousness, we know that's not what goes on. The reason that you do see sometimes on the back of a wine bottle that it says it may contain traces of fish because they do use a fining agent which is made from the sturgeon bladder.
yes, the protein of the sturgeon bladder.
Yeah, called isinglass or something
Isinglass.
similar. Isinglass, something similar to that. And they would use something about, the size of this much of the product in a huge steel tank. They certainly wouldn't be putting a whole sardine into every glass that you drink. But no need to fear. The Food Standards Australia and New Zealand have decided that the Australian and New Zealand wine and beer industry are exempt from having to actually label it on their labels as at, was it March 09?
March 09, so
you won't
be
actually
seeing
seeing
fish.
it on Australian products.
Won't be seeing fish on the
in
label
general.
anymore.
Yes, so you don't need to worry about that anymore.
Okay, well that was tasty. We're going to finish
I'm
this
going
off.
to go brush my teeth.
Finish these off and get
We'll
stuck
catch
into
you
the
on
rest
the
of it.
next one.
Okay,
Don't try this at home. Bye.
bye.